The top of the Empire State Building.
New York.
¿Qué pasa, mi raza? I'm Crystal Rosas. Max is out, jet setting. Don't worry, we are live inside of our Hackensack Meridian Health Artist Interview Lounge, and we got Nicky Youre in the building.
Hey, how we doing? What's up, Crystal?
Nicky, last time we talked was on Zoom, me, you, and Max, and we were like, when you're in New York, you better pull up, you better say hi to us. And you came through.
And I'm here. I told you I was going to do it. I keep my word.
You're here for a really awesome... Oh, Mary just said, I wish you luck today with Nicky. She's pregnant. Have you seen her or no?
I don't think I have.
Oh my God, she's amazing. Love her.
Yeah.
Anyways, you're here for something really cool. You're here because on Sunday, you did your first 2022 MTV Video Music Awards.
Mm-hmm.
You were nominated for Song of the Summer.
Yeah.
And you walked the red carpet. It was a black carpet, and you dissed us. Excuse me, you didn't go by us and say hi to Z100.
Blame the team. That was not me. I would have for sure came.
I'll blame the team. But how was your first VMAs?
It was great. It was kind of scary, honestly. Like so many famous people and just lots of press on the side, like doing their thing and
like me. If I saw you, I'd be like, Nicky,
yeah, I know. I'm so sorry I didn't see you, but it was a really good time. And then like right before they announced like the Song of the Summer thing, I was in the bathroom. So my girlfriend texted me like, get back here right now. So I was just like freaking out. There's so much anxiety with everything, and yeah, it was a good time though. Other than that,
who were you excited? Do you have any like run-ins with anyone there, or said hi to anyone that you're like, oh my God, I've been wanting to talk to you?
I wish I said hi to a couple more people. Like Chris from TikTok was right next to me that like for a good amount of it, and I was so close to saying hi, but I just kind of didn't. But I talked to Maud's son, who is like the nicest dude ever. He like actually said hi to me, and I was like, what? What's up, Maud? So he's super chill. And then was really close to Young Gravy, and we did a show together like a week ago. So said what up to him
Sherry?
And Sherry. Yeah. I didn't say hi to Sherry. I just let him do his thing, but it was really interesting. I was like, dang, like he's doing the thing right now, so it was good. It was a good time.
He's pulling the MILFs. I was there in front of them when they kissed, like that viral kiss moment.
Yeah.
I was there. Shout out to iHeart. We all did that.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is lit.
That was so wild. I saw that like while I was in there, like right next to him, and I was like, dude, you dog. Like, oh my God, it was crazy.
Would you do PDA on the black carpet? I know you had your girlfriend there. Were you holding hands? Were you hugging? Like, that's weird. What was the vibe?
We were like holding hands and stuff. I just like, we were like both just like, what is going on right now? This is so crazy. You go through like the little part where they take pictures of you, and everyone's just like, Nicky, like look right here, right here, right here. And like, so I didn't even like really think about that, and like my posing could have been a little better. Next time I'll be like, know what to expect. So that was the interesting part. But yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah, you saw your Getty images and you were like, I could do better. I was like,
But it's okay.
Newbie.
Yeah, it's my first one. Maybe I'll look back at it in 10 years and be like, okay, you could have done better, but we did do better, so yeah.
What was the conversation like with your girlfriend? Like during it, after it?
She was just like in disbelief that we were there. And I mean, I was too, but I was like, so much has happened this year. So it's just like another thing to add on to the list of like craziest year ever. And yeah, we were both just like, this is insane that we're even like sitting in this room next to like, we were in the like artist section. So we were with like a buttload of famous people, and it's just like, what is going on right now? Like, this is crazy.
Did you see Taylor?
We did, yeah. We weren't close to her, but
she's all in the front row, like, don't touch her.
Yeah, absolutely. But then we saw, we were like at a seat where like Nicky was like right behind the wall, so I could just like look back and see her. So she was just doing her thing, and it was sick.
Are you a Nicky fan? Like, can you rap super bass?
I can't rap any of that stuff. But after the VMAs, like I definitely could say I'm more of a Nicky fan for sure.
I was saying that I feel like this year for the VMAs, there was a hype. Like the past few years, it was kind of like meh.
Was it?
I think so.
The energy was definitely like crazy in the room. And I don't know if it's just because Nicky was like hosting a lot of it, and she has like such good energy.
The Vanguard, where everyone was there to...
All the barbs were there, so maybe that was it. But it was definitely like the energy was super high. Everyone was like really stoked to be there.
I totally agree with that. Now we're going to move on and talk about Sunroof, because the last time we chatted, it was at 18 million views on YouTube, and now it's at 28 million views on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. pretty wild, pretty absolutely wild, especially like with Spotify and things. Like I think it's close to like 250 mil right now on Spotify. So it's just like, you know, I said it earlier, like this is the craziest year of my life, and I'm hoping to keep building upon that and do that with new songs too, but just stoked on this one right now.
I heard that you have had a car for the past 5 years and there's not a working sunroof.
There's no working sunroof, no. Yeah, it's been broken for a hot minute.
Is there updates on that?
It's still broken. I want to get a new car soon.
What's the budget looking like? What are we going to be whipping around?
I really like the Mercedes GLE 53.
Yo, Nicky, you're well, yes.
I want another SUV because I don't want to. I don't know. I like drive my buddies like low cars and I scrape them all the time. So I just want to like
maybe
chill
a scraper.
Yeah, I don't want to do that to my own car. So yeah, we'll see.
You're also in New York City for the first time ever. We are Cali babies, Southern California, Northern California.
Oh yeah.
I want to hear from you what your experience has been here in New York and what you feel when you got here.
It's been really good. The first day, I was like, I don't love this at first. And I talked to a lot of people, and a lot of people said that actually. Everyone is either incredibly nice or like super mean. It's like there's no in between, which is really weird to me. But the pizza's great. The food's like amazing. I think I would say there's probably better food here than LA from like what I'm experiencing so far. But I don't know yet. I can't, it's only been 2 days for me, so I still got a lot to explore. I'm going to go to Central Park today and see all that stuff, and everyone told me don't go to Central or to Times Square, so I'm probably going to avoid that. Unless I get a billboard up there, then that'll be my first time.
Yeah, which you will. You'll definitely get a billboard there. The last time I walked around Times Square, there was a dead rat that was about this big.
Yeah.
Took a video, sent it to the group chat. I was on a Teams call during it. Not cute. But it's also something to experience, like just to go see Times Square, to see the hustle and bustle.
For sure.
And you mentioned that people here are either really nice or really mean. It's because it's hard to live here. It's a hustle just walking out of your door.
Oh, for sure. No one's got cars and can just like drive around and stuff, like, which I kind of like also. It's like nice. The public transit is actually good here. LA, we got nothing like that. So I feel like I'd be in like way better health if I lived here because I just walk everywhere. But I don't know. It's been a lovely time so far. If you have any recommendations for me to go, like, let me know.
I got that. I have like a whole saved folder on Instagram with like all the poppin' spots. I got you.
Okay, cool.
Let's talk about all the remixes that you have for Sunroof.
Yeah.
How many? Who are you super excited about? Give me all the tea.
Yeah, well, so there's 5 remixes, and they came out like 2 weeks ago, I think. We got 24K Golden for like a little pop rap version, which is super sick. Manuel Turizo for like a Latin version.
So we needed that. Muchas gracias for that. Because we
course.
always need to have Latin love and representation, especially
Absolutely.
right now, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely.
As we know, like with streams and everything, the Latin market is what should be tapped into.
It's popping right now. I think it's maybe like the most popular market right now. I don't know if that's a fact at all.
No,
but
it
it's definitely
is.
Like Bad Bunny, I think won Artist of the Year, right? And
You saw him
doing his
stream.
thing. Yeah. And like also his shows look so insane. Like I saw this one where people were outside of the venue, like the whole city was bumping to Bad Bunny at like a concert where they're not even at it yet. Like it was insane.
What do you think about that kiss?
Which kiss?
How did you see how he kissed a guy on stage?
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
What?
I left right after my thing because I had to wake up at like 4.
He grabbed one girl's face, kissed her face, and then swapped over to the guy and just laid it on him.
Good for him.
Yes.
Good for him. That's sick.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
you have the one with 24K Golden.
Yep. Manuel Turizo, Loud Luxury, and Thomas Rhett for country. So we got a little bit for everything.
You're like, I gotta get all my genres out here. What about the women?
Yeah, I don't put me on the spot like that, but I guess I didn't think of that.
The next one.
Absolutely. I definitely am looking to work, like, I'm a big fan of like Chelsea Cutler, and like that squad, like Jeremy Zucker and like Alexander 23, if you know of them. So I'd love to do something with like a Chelsea one day. I think she's super dope, but didn't work out for Sunroof. Maybe another time. Yeah.
The next hit it will.
Yeah.
And I did have to ask about that because when The Weeknd put out his album, I was just like, there's not one woman feature on this.
Yeah.
Like, how is the biggest, star in the world not having any women on their albums? And
Yeah.
I just feel like we need to talk about that. We need to advocate for each other.
Yeah,
so I'm so
absolutely.
happy you even said that. Like, I need to look out for that for the next time.
No, for sure. I mean, it's definitely something that I didn't really even think about just because I just like put my absolute favorite people in those like couple genres that I did.
Yeah.
But it's definitely an important thing, and I don't think it is like a take on like women not being as great as others. Like
Thank
that's certainly
you.
not it. It's just like how it happened for this one, But,
No, it's all good. I
Yeah,
love that. I
yeah.
love that. Let's talk about you on social media. You're huge on TikTok. Like people
growing.
love what we're growing.
Yeah.
We're growing. What does your TikTok Explore page look like? Like, what do you like? What are your niches?
Well, I mean, most of it is music, which I actually dislike a lot because I just keep seeing like other music people doing things, and I don't want to like just copy them, So I'm trying to get off of that page, or off of that like niche, I guess. But I don't know. It's really just a mix of everything. Like food is always on there because I'm a big foodie, and yeah, I don't even know, just like really random stuff.
What about Instagram? Like,
And
what
the
are
corn
your
video? Sorry,
the corn
guy.
kid? Oh my god, the corn
Yeah.
kid! You see, he just did a brand deal with Chipotle.
I saw that. That was crazy. That kid's like, how old is he? Like 6, 8? I don't know. That was wild. That video was hilarious. Did you watch that video?
Yes, corn.
At the
Yeah.
very, just corn. So crazy.
What about Instagram? Like, what are your likes on Instagram right now?
I actually don't really use Instagram anything other than for like posting my own stuff and then like reaching out to other artists or like them reaching out to me. I like respond to DMs and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. What about like from your fans or any?
Yeah, just like a lot of people like hit me up showing love on the song, which I absolutely love, and I think it's really important, especially in like my building stages of my career, to like show love back to people that are supporting me. So try to respond to as many DMs as I can and all that stuff.
Yes, that's amazing. Now I have a question about when you were playing water polo in what, high school, college?
I played for 12 years, so
Okay, your whole life.
pretty much my whole life, yeah.
You must have gotten to like one water polo like brawl or something. Does any one stand out to you?
Oh, I mean, I got in many, many brawls.
It's feisty out there. Y'all be kicking
is.
you, right? Y'all be kicking each
you
other in the
can-
ribs.
You can do anything under the water that doesn't get, as long as the ref doesn't see it. So a lot goes on, especially that happens, and that's really annoying. But no, I broke in water polo. Some guy was grabbing me, and I like sprinted after him and kneed him in the ribs, and I ended up breaking 3 of his ribs.
Yo.
Yeah, it was really bad. I didn't mean to like break anything.
Did his mom like reach out to you?
Well, this was in college, so this was like he was like at Long Beach State, which is like a top 10 college team at the time, and I was at community college. So
Shout out to community college kids.
Shout out.
Okay, we out here on the budget. We still get our education on. That's
absolutely.
me too, bro.
And we were like a solid ass team, but they were like just going way too hard because they just lost to like another really good team. And this guy's just grabbed me, and then I grabbed him back and like kneed him in the ribs, and he just started screaming. Like,
Did he have to get out?
Oh, I ended his career, or his season. It was really sad. I felt really, really bad. But he kind of deserved it.
Did you have a conversation with him?
No, I never did.
Do you want to say sorry to him or not really?
No, I am sorry. I feel terrible about that. My bad, dude. I hope your ribs are okay now, but
No, you like literally like ruined his scholarship and life. And
no, I think he was a senior too, so that was like his last game that he played that year. Which I feel really bad
okay,
about.
well, yeah. Hope you're good, bro.
Shouldn't have done what he did.
Yeah, it's his fault. You're getting too aggressive.
Just a little bit.
Now, looking forward, you have so much going on. You've been performing a lot. Are you getting a lot more comfortable on stage?
I am. So we just did 3 this week, and I'm starting to like figure out how to like talk to people on stage and when to like do like hype up stuff and like the claps. You got to get some good claps going and things like that. So I'm getting there, and I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff soon. Hopefully do like a support tour with another artist that other artists that I like, like a Quinn 92, Ty, one of those guys. Hopefully. I don't think we've talked to them about it yet, but that's like the vibe that I'm going for. So we'll see what happens. But it's been dope. It's pretty scary up there. I don't know if people like realize how scary it is to like perform to people.
Because you have control of the crowd.
Yeah.
So you dictate the vibe of everyone that's watching you.
For sure. And you like want it to be a fun show, so you have to like be super fun. And if you're like in a bad mood, it's like pretty hard to like get yourself to that point of being like, all right, this is for the people, they paid money for this, like I gotta like, you know, do my thing. So I definitely see like Shawn Mendes, like I saw how he you know, canceled his thing for his mental health, and it's like, yeah, I could see why. Like that's tough. Now that I like am doing it, it's like it could definitely put a toll on your health.
Harry Styles has like 15 sold out shows here at Madison Square Garden within like a month.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I don't know. I think you get to a point at some point, like I feel like Harry's been doing this for so long that he's just like such a pro that definitely not that like his mental health doesn't take a toll, but like I feel like he can just like, he's so good, you know, he can do his thing. But I don't know Harry, so I have no clue.
You'll hang out with him one day.
Maybe.
And then
Hopefully.
we'll see you soon when you're at that level too, because
Absolutely.
it's just going and going. And we know the EP. Is there a date for that yet? Did I miss that?
No, there's no date for it
Okay.
yet.
How's it looking?
It's looking good. I'm really stoked on the stuff that I have. It's all going to be like really happy energy, still similar stuff, but like in their own lanes. And yeah, we're going to start with the single next, and hopefully that comes out soon. I'll definitely have something out by the end of the year for sure, because I need some new music.
Give it to us.
I know, I do.
We want it. We love the remixes. Thank you for doing that for us too.
Absolutely. I had to give something fresh, you know.
Thank you for coming out and keeping your word, spending a little time with us.
Of course.
I wish Max was here.
I'll be here next time I'm in New York too. So
Yes! One more time inside of our Z100 Artist Interview Lounge presented by Hackensack Meridian Health, Nicky Youre!
Thank you. Love you. I'll talk soon.
From the top of the Empire State Building.
Z100.